Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going deep on something pretty fascinating.
Oh, yeah.
Human connection.
Okay, I'm intrigued. Human connection, how?
As a constellation. And get this, our main source is this really cool audio excerpt, ready to explore how our experiences weave us all together.
I'm all ears. Let's hear it.
So it starts off setting the scene
All right.
with this question.
Okay.
Like, ever thought about the whole mystery of human connection and empathy?
Yeah, definitely.
Like those invisible threads that link us all up? It's kind of mind-blowing when you really think about it.
Absolutely.
So the audio, it asks, what if we're all part of this massive cosmic pattern?
Whoa. Okay.
And then, get this, it paints this picture of a constellation up in the night sky.
I like where this is going.
Each star is a person.
Gotcha.
Like a huge, brilliant mosaic of stars, each one totally unique, each one shining with its own light.
Beautiful imagery.
Right. And it goes even deeper, talking about this constellation of connection. Each star linked to the others by these, invisible threads of light.
I love that visual. It really captures the essence of connection,
Yeah.
How it's this intangible yet powerful force that binds us.
Right. It's not just physical. It's bonds built through everything we experience together. The empathy we share, the understanding.
Exactly. And it makes me think about how ancient cultures used constellations to navigate, to find meaning in all that vastness.
Yeah. Just like those ancient navigators, we're drawn to those points of reference, those relationships that help us figure out our own path.
It's like we crave them.
Totally. And the excerpt goes on to talk about how these connections form through all sorts of shared experiences, laughter, tears, encouragement, even arguments.
For sure. Sometimes those tough moments, the disagreements, they forge even stronger bonds, don't they? Like those threads get put to the text and become even more intricate, more resilient.
Totally. It's true. It's like the disagreements, they add depth, they add dimension to the connection, just like a tapestry needs all these different colored threads to create the whole picture.
Yeah.
And speaking of how these connections shape us, there's this part of the audio that really stuck with me.
Oh, yeah.
About how our lives are shaped by these very connections.
Makes sense.
They define us, they shape who we become, they even influence how we see the world around us.
It's true. Think about it. All those people who've had a real impact on your life, the ones who've shaped your values, your outlook, it's like they helped you understand your own personal constellation better.
That's such a great way to put it. They do. And speaking of guiding lights, the audio, it uses that exact metaphor.
Interesting.
It talks about these connections as guiding lights in our journey.
Wow.
Illuminating the path, making the darkness a little less scary.
Oh, I see. And you know what else I find fascinating? Psychologists talk about these things called mirror neurons.
Mirror neurons.
Yeah. They actually fire both when we do something aindy, when we see someone else doing the same thing.
Right.
So it suggests that empathy, like really understanding and connecting with another person, it's literally wired into our brains. Like it's part of who we are.
Yeah.
So those connections, they're a huge part of how we navigate the world, right?
Totally.
So thinking about your own constellation, who's been that guiding light for you?
Oh, wow. That's deep.
It is.
And, it makes me think, what about the times when those connections feel dimmer? When life gets in the way or distance grows?
That's a good point. It's important to remember that just like clouds can hide those stars, our connections face challenges too. So the key is to nurture those relationships.
To actively keep those stars shining bright.
Exactly. So what do you think? What can we do to strengthen those connections, to keep our constellations vibrant?
That's the $1 million question, isn't it?
Sure is.
It really is.
It's something to ponder.
Definitely something to think about.
For sure.
But before we get too deep into solutions, I want to hear what the audio says. To wrap it all up.
Okay.
It goes like this. In the grand scheme of things, in the entire universe, we're all just stars, right?
Stars connected.
Connected by these invisible threads of empathy. And all the experiences we share, each of us, in our own way, contributes to this cosmic tapestry, of love, of laughter, of dreams. It's pretty powerful stuff.
It really is. And when you think about it, it's amazing, right?
What is?
How even though we can't see these connections, their impact is so huge.
Absolutely.
Like they shape our choices, our well-being, our whole life path, really.
It's true. So as you reflect on your own constellation, on all those connections, which stars are shining the brightest for you? And why? That's the question, folks.
I know. It's a good one, right?
It is. But maybe there's one more thing to consider.
What's that?
How can BKE be those bright stars for others, offering our support, our connection to help light their way? It's something to think about. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive, everyone. Until next time.
See ya.